Replicon Radio. Replicon Radio. Talking shit with the juggalos on Replicon Radio. Give it a listen. Don't be a bitch. Replicon Radio. Yeah. This is Replicon Radio.
Replicon Radio is brought to you in part by Lex the Hexmaster and the Shadow Army.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Get
What up?
pumped.
What up?
Pump.
What up?
What?
Yeah.
What up, y'all?
What day is it?
It's Monday.
Monday. Today is Monday, April 26th. You are tuned in live, possibly, or listening to the replay.
Tuesday listeners, shout out.
You're tuned
Radio.
in live as long as we pushed all the right buttons and you can hear us.
That's all right. Shout out to the sponsor, man, Lex the Hexmaster
Who that is?
in the Shadow Army.
He's the leader of the Shadow
That
Army.
should be, I feel like that could be a cartoon for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm sure
it's
it
like
could.
some He-Man.
Yeah.
Lex the Hexmaster and the Shadow Army. Make sure you guys are following, man. Hey, check this out real quick. Boom, look
You
at
just
this.
made that really sound like a Power Rangers fucking.
I was thinking
Star.
like He-Man, but whatever. Power Rangers were cool when I was a kid. You guys should head on over to Instagram, to Lex the Hexmaster's Instagram, and you can.
I'll do that right now. I'm trying to be tuned into the
You've
show.
already done it. You're on the screen right now.
You did it.
You're already on the screen, as you can see. Me and Big Roo went over there, and we used the brand new Lex the Hexmaster filter.
Managers.
Lex the Hex Manager,
Uh-huh.
and we called Karen, and we got brand new fun Lex face masks, and you can too.
Yes, we do.
Put them on your stories. Tag us. Tag Lex. Tag your friends. Tag your homies. Do the thing, man.
Why you both look so pissed off?
That's just the
That's the
face
paint.
paint, dog. Yeah.
That's the paint, yo.
I mean, you can't smile. I mean, if you smile, it doesn't turn out right.
That's the paint, man.
It's all weird looking.
Oh.
I likes the paint.
Do you?
I do.
You put the paint on your skin and it brings your shadow friends.
He puts the paint on the pillowcase.
I bet. I don't know what that means.
I put the paint in the paint can.
There you go. Right on the roller.
the paint in the paint can, and then you get the hose again.
It
You know how it goes?
gets the hose again.
Hey, man, tonight on the show we have the Mission Infect General.
Mumbra.
That's right. The God Mumbra.
Mumbra.
Gonna be up on the show tonight. Coming up soon, man. So make sure you guys stay tuned. Hang out with us. And we're gonna have some fun. We're gonna get to know the God Mumbra.
Mumbra.
We're still doing that, huh?
The whole time.
I hope everybody's doing good, man. How are you guys doing?
Doing all right. A little tired. Been up for quite some time.
Been up all week?
I'm doing great.
Hell yeah.
I've been up all week, almost all week, literally, because it's Monday, and there was 3 hours into the week, and I've got up. So yes,
Yeah.
I've been up since 3:30.
Yeah, I didn't sleep much this weekend or week.
Oh, man. That's no fun.
Doesn't look like I'm gonna get much sleep again this week.
No sleeps.
No sleep till Brooklyn.
Brooklyn! Hopefully everybody had a good 420 for all you guys out there celebrating the
Weed, man.
the weed holiday, man.
Hopefully you met up at a statue at 420.
Yeah.
Smoke some 420 weed.
Tons of new music came out. You can learn about that on the Daily Dino Show, which is available on our YouTube as well as streaming platforms. But just a tidbit, Owls of Lulu dropped their Necronomicon 2.
I heard there was a little controversy with their shipping times with M&E.
M&E.
Yep.
Yeah.
There was people pissed off because they were supposed to get it in the mail on 420 because that was the whole shtick of it, and apparently a lot of people did not.
Yeah, that happens.
Sad. Hopefully they got it by now.
And I got mine.
Yeah. Hopefully they didn't smoke all the. Well, Alex got hers.
I don't smoke. I got mine, and I got the one in however many variant cassette tapes. I got the variant, boy.
I tell you what, I am a big fan of Billy Obey's signature because she got like a card or whatever that had their signatures on it. And Billy Obey, that is an articulated fucking signature. I tell you what.
You don't like? I like Joe's.
And Joe is very indicative of Joe. That
whatever,
like
13,
if I were to ever think of like what his signature would look like, that's exactly what it is.
It's Joe 13 or whatever.
Yeah.
It's dope. Shout out. If they put their record out, man, you can still get some copies at M&E store. And Twiztid put out a brand new EP as well.
Nice.
Called the Electric Lettuce, which is a good time. You heard some of it on the show if you're listening to any version of the show that's not on YouTube.
Nope.
But so all that stuff came out, plus more. Twiztid dropped a free one. The ABK EP's out. You can purchase it at Native World, all kinds of stuff. And then I wanted to talk about this. Twiztid had their highly anticipated 420.
I'm watching it tomorrow.
Docustream. You're watching it?
Tomorrow, yes.
Dope. You can still purchase it for today and tomorrow. That's it. Tomorrow's the last day. At streamtwisted.com. I don't want to. I guess I might spoil it a little. But it was dope.
I'll take my headphones off.
Yeah, take the headphones out. It's been 6 days.
Then I can't hear you.
Yeah. Yeah, that has been.
Yeah, he can't hear you with the headphones off.
Right. He'll just hear me directly.
Yeah.
In his ear.
Yeah.
You can't get rid of me. But it was dope, man. The I will say, if I have to say something bad about it, the documentary portion, it was good. It was well made. It was really good. It wasn't very long. It was pieced throughout the whole event, you know. But they hyped it up and like, we're gonna tell things they didn't tell any fucking thing that I've never heard before. You know what I mean? I think the biggest issue with Twiztid is I think they sometimes forget who they're marketing to, and like probably 85-90% of their fans like know everything about them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like, we're gonna talk about things we've heard that story. You know what I mean? Whether it be at an Astro panel or Paul Lie or whatever. But it was good.
It's never been on the internet.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, it has. Probably on our channel.
Not this year. Nope. Not gonna happen.
But I'm just saying. But I mean, it was good. It just there wasn't no. You know what I mean? The way they hyped it, you expected it was gonna be like, oh shit. You know what I mean? There was no oh shit. It was still good. It was entertaining. The concerts though, were dope. I think it's the best stream they've done. They left the M&E offices and they were on a real stage at the Crowfoot on a big old stage. ABK came out, he killed it. Blaze came out and killed it. And Twiztid did their first set, which was like they did some weed songs. They did all hip hop. Blaze came out, did shit with him. Killer came out.
Weed, man.
Killer came out, and then the four of them did Lotus songs together, which was dope to see Killer up there doing Lotus and shit. And then they took a break.
Is that the one you guys all hate on?
What?
Oh no, it's
Lotus?
the first album, Tales from the Lotus Pod. There was a pre-release with Mars, and then they re-released it with ABK.
Yeah,
That's what you're thinking about.
Them.
All the other ones, the ones after that with ABK
Black Rain stuff, I can make it thunder.
All the other, everything after Tales from the Lotus Pod.
I never hated on Tales, but I prefer the Mars version better. I don't hate on it though. But it was dope. It was so cool to see that. You know what I mean? They did the new East Side Ninjas, the one single that's been out.
When are they gonna do the West Side Ninjas?
They probably would have had to move when they were kids to do that one.
A long time ago. Yeah.
They
probably still do that.
I think that's Dre, Snoop, and Warren G are gonna like reunite, and they're gonna be the West Side Ninjas.
Yeah.
I don't think they're gonna say ninjas though. They're gonna use the other word.
What's the other word?
The word that they use. I can't use that word.
Ninjas.
Ninjas.
He just said it's not gonna be ninjas.
Yeah. Well.
Oh, that one.
But yeah, that was cool. So they did that. Then they did the documentary stuff, and then they came back with Draven And you remember the image we talked about with the face mask and all that? That is how
and
they
it was
performed.
heavy metal. And it was heavy metal.
But it was so good. Like I was like, dude.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Like
Tell me more.
Like rock and roll Twiztid might have been better than hip hop Twiztid.
No.
Like, because they were still twisted. It wasn't like they weren't, you know what I mean? But they were just like, it was just like hype. You're just like, I'm watching it on my phone. I'm not even on a big screen, you know? And I'm just like in the car, like, yeah! You know what I'm saying? Like, and Monoxide's like, ah! I'm like, fucking yeah! You're so angry and you're 40. I love it. 50, fuck. 50,
I'm a
57.
little older than 40, bro.
Yeah, it was good.
But I ain't telling nobody.
It was dope. I'm talking about them, not you.
Fun fact, I'm pretty sure that Twiztid is actually older than
That's what I just
ICP.
said.
Fun fact.
I don't think that's true.
I think it is.
I don't think that's
I'm pretty sure it is.
I don't think that's true.
I'm pretty sure it is.
I'm not sure if that's true.
I want to look it up now.
Can anyone confirm?
I'm going to confirm right now.
Somebody confirm. But it was dope, man. If you guys didn't see it, I would definitely say go see it right now. Because we're not right now, but when you're done here, it's available up until the April 27th, which is tomorrow. So you don't have a lot of time. So go.
Mr. Violent J is 48 years old, sir.
He has a birthday this week in his history.
And he's going to be 49, sir.
Yeah, because he did it. Yeah, remember? We talked about that. He just had a birthday. Oh, yeah, because he was talking about.
It's
he thought he was older.
April 28th, 1972. Tell me. Never mind.
There were Violent J's in the street. Tell me, where were you?
Yeah, there you go.
You were on your way to Indiana to go see the Insane Clown Posse prom show.
Okay, they're all around almost the exact same age.
Yeah.
Mad Jocks is 45, Shaggy's 46, Monoxide's 47, Violent J is 48 until this week. But yeah,
because he thought he was going to turn 50 and he was freaking out. And he's like, "Oh wait, I'm a year younger."
yeah. But yeah. So I mean,
Weed, man.
okay, I was incorrect, but they're all around the same age.
Well, we knew you were incorrect. That's why we were.
Well, I mean, that's usually what is true. I'm usually
You're always
yeah,
incorrect.
usually wrong.
You should just assume.
Yeah, we just assume it.
Yeah. Well, that's fun. So it's Violent J's birthday week, and I'll be out there celebrating with him at the 25-year anniversary class reunion of the Prom Night Massacre.
You buy him a drink for his birthday?
Should I buy him a drink? Sure. Just one though.
You should get him a shot.
You know.
Of what?
Weed, man.
Shot of weed.
We're gonna inject the weeds, man.
I'd probably get him a Jaeger bomb. He likes Red Bull. He's drinking it all the time.
Yeah.
That's true.
But yeah, man. Hopefully we'll see you guys out there. I know there's a bunch of people going.
You won't see me out there.
I won't. But I'll see me out there if I look into a mirror.
$100 is a little steep, bro.
Yeah. Well, it's sold out. Sold out real
Especially
quickly.
for the time
And they're
being.
selling VIPs on top of it for another $100, so you can meet ICP.
200 smackaroos. You get 2 seconds.
Does
in
that,
and out.
But does that come with a mystery box?
No, it doesn't come with
Nope.
anything.
Damn.
Nothing.
It comes with a handshake and a high.
Comes with
Probably not
Fago
even a
Armageddon.
handshake.
They probably sold out too, to be honest. But that's going down this Friday in Fort Wayne, Indiana, at Pierre's Music Theater Center. But you can watch it online on the Insane Clown Posse's Patreon. The very last event of this month's April streaming leaves mugs beaming. And you can still get the second coin to get your almighty Juggalo card.
You still
But you
didn't
get
bring
all
the
5.
coin. You still didn't bring the
Oh,
coin.
was I supposed to bring it?
I want to see the damn coin in person.
Oh,
IRL in my
Sorry.
hand. I want to touch the coin.
I didn't even. You should have reminded me.
I didn't think about it.
I should have helped it.
I'll try.
It's a little Crown Royal sack, and it's on my little shelf.
Yeah, I'll try and remember. Probably won't.
But
Did you just say it's in your sack?
It's right in the sack.
Little Clown Royal sack.
Little clown royal.
Little
Clown royal.
But yeah, that's still going down. You guys can still sign up. You get the second coin. You get the 3-disc special edition Fury edition of Fearless Fred Fury with the extra disc and the Flip the Rat. You can watch all the past streams. This week they did. What did they do this week? Anybody know? They did the Mad Professor's Lab, where ICP and Jumpsteady were doing experiments in the warehouse at Psychopathic.
No, did they really?
Yeah. That was fun. It was kind of fun to watch. At one point, he it was all jump steady. He had all the stuff set up, and they they basically made Drano bombs.
Drano bombs?
Yeah, it must have been before your time. Back when we were kids, we used to do shit and get in trouble.
Yeah.
No, I didn't know if you meant like an actual Drano bomb or like a shot.
No,
I ain't never heard of a Drano shot, bro. What's in that?
it was like hydrochloric acid or whatever, and then like the foil balls, and they put them in the 2 liters.
Yeah.
And they fucking exploded. It was funny because they had their bikes on. They're all running out of the warehouse, and there's just like gas in the air, and it was entertaining to watch. And then they did the Great Escape Part 2, where they just went through escape rooms. Violent J decided not to show up for that one. But Ouija Mac and Shaggy 2 Dope were there. It was entertaining. It was funny to watch Shaggy get annoyed. That was the funnest part of the whole thing. Because, like, I think about 35 minutes into the hour-long escape room, he gave up. So, like, he was just like, fuck this shit, man. And then he was like, you see him on his phone. He was posting on Instagram.
Oh, dude.
He was taking pictures and he'd post them on Instagram.
What a dick.
Well, he was getting annoyed because, like, Jump Steady, you know how, if you guys ever seen Jump Steady, he's, like, super anal about, especially, like, games and stuff.
Yeah.
So, like, Shaggy would be like, hey, man, I found this. Hey, man, I found that. Hey, fuck! Hello! You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, and Ron J's like, or Jump Steady's like, yeah. He's doing his own thing. He's like, okay, you're not going to fucking listen to me. I'm done.
Okay, all right.
Kinda,
All right, I get that.
He got sick of it.
I would, too.
It was funny to watch.
Yeah.
And then him and Ouija were just clowning. Like, Ouija pulled his ass out at one point. He was like, look what I found! And Jump Steady turned around. I was like, fuck! So, like, that shit was fun as hell to watch. And then, what was it? Saturday night. Saturday night, they had the I don't know what it was. The 2021 Miss
Saturday Night Fights.
Juggalette, the first ever online Miss Juggalette pageant.
Not one titty, huh?
No.
No.
That. It was fun. It was cool though because, like, I mean, you guys know, you've been to the gatherings and you pay attention to a lot of stuff. And, like, what was it, like, I don't know how many years ago, 6, 7, 8 years ago, when they basically, like, got rid of Ron Jeremy and then they did the whole Let's Respect movement, and, like, the Miss Juggalette pageant came like a for real thing.
Yeah.
Instead of, like, all debauchery that was saved for, like, what, t-shirt contests and shit.
Yeah.
And now it sucks.
Well, apparently Jay and Shaggy weren't informed of this. Neither of them have ever seen a Miss Juggalette pageant. They both admitted in person.
Well,
of course,
they're always doing other shit.
Day.
Yeah, they're either doing other shit or they're not there yet. Yeah. So Shaggy was like they each hosted a round, Jay, Shaggy, and then Jump Steady. So Shaggy had the personality round, and he just came out there and was like, okay, I don't know what the fuck we're doing. Who gives a shit about personality? Okay. Start pulling out the Faygo bottles. I heard what happens with them. You know what I'm saying? Like, waiting for people to start wilding out. But then they all came out, and they were, like, serious. And they were, like, talking about how they're proud to be Juggalettes. And, like, you know, he was, like, he literally, like, stopped the show. He's like, bro, I didn't know what to expect. I thought it was going to be some crazy shit, like the stories I've heard. He's like, I'm out here fighting tears because y'all are, like, so fucking dope. Like, it was cool to see, like, because they were, like, serious, and they're, like, talking about how they're proud to be a juggalo and, like, shit saved their life, and, like, you know, they're there for their kids and all. You know what I mean? It was really cool to see. But yeah, there was nothing super, like, entertaining about it. I mean, it was cool to watch. It's worth the watch.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then some chick named Bunny won. I've recognized her. She looks familiar. And then Ouija was the host. Ouija, Manny, and that Courtney chick were the hosts, which I thought was cool. That's the chick that sings on all the records. Remember, I thought it was Blase back in the day. They're like, no, that's Courtney. She sings on all the shit. I was like, oh, I've never seen her in real life, so it was cool to see her. So that went down. It was okay. There was nothing epic, but it was cool. And then this week they're doing the slideshow thing tonight. The part 2 of the slideshow. What the hell are they doing on Wednesday? I don't know. I don't.
Yeah, it pulled up in front of you.
Well, I don't. That's the only thing I don't have pulled up was whatever they're doing Wednesday. But then Friday night, obviously, is the grand finale at the Prom Night Massacre show, and it's sold out, so you can't be there. But you can watch it. You can watch it online, or you can sneak in. I'm not saying you can't. I did it to the last one.
You're too fucking cool, bro.
He is so cool.
Oh, they're not doing anything. That's why I don't know what it is. They're preparing for Friday.
Ah.
That's good. Give them an extra.
They're probably making plans.
Give them an extra couple days to get ready.
That'll make it.
They're trying to figure out their plan on how they can be late.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was going to say. It's like they're trying to make plans that'll make them late for the show.
No. What we do?
Like, so if we drove all the way around this way, and then down back up underneath this way, and then come back up this way, and that should put us there by 11:45. And that means we can get on stage and only play for 30 minutes.
I really hope they don't. Man,
I think it would be more so like if I sit this way on the couch and I scroll through TikTok, then I can get an extra, a little stretch in there. And if you sit over there in that chair and you scroll through Instagram and YouTube, then maybe we can get there, an hour and a half late.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I hope they don't fuck it up too bad.
Don't burn the pizza rolls.
I hope they're there. That'd be so stuck. Because you remember, what was it, Ballers? Jay didn't show up for that.
I don't get it. I want to know, just judgment aside. I just want to know. Yeah, not what turns him on, but I want to know, why is he why are each of them late for individual things? I would like to know what they were doing.
Shaggy's usually on time. It's Jay that has a problem being late.
Yeah. But I just wish I would know. But like, hey, what are you doing? What are you doing? I'm not gonna be mad at you. I just
it ain't your business what I'm doing, boy.
Exactly. It has nothing to do with my business. But I would just like to know.
All right.
You don't need to.
Because I think it would be comical, whatever it is.
Yeah.
I couldn't get my fat ass foot out of the shower after washing it.
Bro, I had to put my jeans in the dryer again. Left them wet.
That happens sometimes.
I passed out and I couldn't get up in time.
That's probably more so accurate.
I took too many pills, man.
That's also even more accurate. We're getting way too close to the reality.
I had 12 bottles of NyQuil and I can't get up.
All right, now this is getting too real.
I'm pretty sure one of the ones Shaggy didn't go to was he was literally in Vegas. He went to Keegan, Shaggy and the Creep Show. Keegan was in Vegas. So he flew out to Vegas and they did their podcast, and then they shot a bunch of vlogs while they were there. And I guess he just didn't make the flight back in time.
He was having too much fun.
Yeah, but
when Shaggy's in Vegas, he stays in Vegas.
But it was he missed the netting game. It was like, you know what I mean? It was as much as I don't want to say it.
He had to be there though, didn't he?
No, he didn't. He wasn't. I mean, they were just hosting it.
Oh, they didn't even come out and try to perform the song either.
No, they weren't. No.
Oh.
But missing the Jay missing the concert that people bought tickets to go see the concert and they spent a lot of money on.
Way different than missing the show.
Yeah. I don't think it's acceptable to miss the show, but it's one thing to miss one in fucking 2 months.
Right.
That wasn't a fucking ticketed concert.
Right.
You know what I mean?
People didn't pay for it.
Yeah, you're trying to win a date with fucking Clownvis and some strippers and shit or whatever. No offense, I don't think anybody was actually a stripper, but you know what I mean?
Right.
But regardless, don't miss the fucking concert, Joe or Joey. People paid a lot of money to be there.
That'd be funny.
I know, but I'm hoping the fact that it's out of town is they can't miss it because they have to take them there. You know what I'm saying? Like Joe's
can miss.
Well, I mean, but they'll be in town. Like Joe's not going to be at home.
It could be. What the fuck you mean?
It could be, but it's less likely. Is what I'm saying.
You hope it's. I mean, I don't know at this point. I would like to think it would be less likely.
Hasn't he been
tune
late?
in next week, and I'll tell you all about it because I'll be there.
Hasn't he been late to a concert in his own house?
No, not necessarily. They're just
you can't be late when you're already there.
It was running. The whole event was running behind.
You didn't go. He didn't go in the room in time.
No, I don't think that happened. They showed up.
He had to run down.
That's very impressive to me. That you can be you can just miss a whole fucking concert and not give two shits,
or not even say anything about it.
Yeah,
no.
Not even give a rhyme or a reason, or you pissed off fans.
Not that he owes anybody any explanations, but at this point, it's becoming his.
When you miss a show, you are, as a fan, you are entitled to something.
A refund.
Yeah.
And an explanation.
Yeah.
I mean, there has to be for missing a whole fucking concert.
I bought tickets to the Insane Clown Posse, not the Insane Clown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not the Shaggy Show, bro.
Yeah.
It said the Insane Clown
No
Posse on my
disrespect to
ticket.
the Shaggy Show, because I probably would have bought tickets
To be
that too.
quite- to be
absolutely.
quite honest,
I would probably buy a ticket for that before a Violent J.
To be quite honest, I would
solo
much rather
show.
buy a Shaggy solo ticket than just a Shaggy ICP ticket.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd be like, I want a Shaggy, concert, not just a. I'm filling in for Jay that
I
didn't
say
get
that
here.
the next time they're here in town, I guarantee I'm fucking going to see ICP. Okay,
Well-
just so you guys know,
well-
I guarantee I'm going to see ICP next
But
time
if
they're in
the pandemic wasn't a thing, you probably wouldn't have.
town.
Because there probably
Shaggy?
would have been concerts in between. You'd be like,
I probably wouldn't have paid $100 to go to Insane Clown Posse in 4 days if there wasn't a pandemic.
yeah,
But ICP tickets wouldn't cost $100. If there was
that is true. They're gonna be real sad.
you know what I'm saying? Like, that wouldn't happen.
I'm not gonna be real. I'm not gonna. You're gonna be real sad when this show's gonna cost you $100, and then like they're gonna be like, "Oh, we're just gonna take it on tour next year," and tickets are like $30.
You should
Yeah.
just come to expect that.
I'm not even. No, they probably won't. But even if they do, I'm not. It's
Or
about.
in-
It's about
or-
the show now. It's not
Or
even about.
or in another 5 years.
This could be the fucking great Riddlebox show. I would care less. I'd still go. Like
the great Ringmaster brothers.
Fago Rain is apparently a drug, and I'm fucking addicted to it, and I'm having withdrawals for a long time, and I'm going to drown myself in the tears of other clowns.
He's gonna be on the rail, and then
Like,
somehow make his way on the
give me
stage.
the Fago.
He's gonna be somehow on the stage.
Ruin my top hat.
Yeah, you got my shirt wet.
Cover me in. Yeah. I don't have a shirt on because you got it all wet.
You got
Violet
it.
J.
It was a Twiztid shirt, Jay.
Look at my. He's like, dude, you're freaking me out right now. So he said some shit like that.
Yeah.
That was dope.
Oh shit.
Hey, speaking of concerts, you want to make an announcement that just happened?
Yes.
Look at that. We're hosting another event, guys.
Ah shit.
come
We're
on,
hosting
come on.
another event. We got any local homies or anyone in the area? You guys missing concerts like we're just talking about? Come hang out, man.
I mean, you can travel to this one too if you'd like.
You're more than welcome to. It's at a fucking. I mean, in all honesty, this is one of the
It's
fucking
at the dopest, one of the dopest venues we have here
in the
St.
country.
Louis.
In the
Like,
country.
everyone in the country
That is
knows
true.
this fucking venue. man.
Legendary.
It's going down, man.
That
It
is
pops.
true.
The legendary Pops in
Pops
Sauget,
rocks.
Illinois, man. Our homeboy Frodo the Ghost, super delayed. Grody Frody's Dirty 30. It's his birthday celebration about 6 or 7 months.
You can buy tickets at poprocks.com
can.
or you can stay tuned to the show and possibly win a pair.
That's right, May 10th. Well, the show is going down Friday, May 14th at Pops. Buy your tickets now. Featuring Frodo the Ghost, the 8-6 Family, Peasy, Hitman, Proven Effective, The Boys, Mr. Green, and now, as of like an hour ago, Replicon Radio.
Replicon.
Hey.
And
Hosted
Frodo's
by-
going to be here with us May 10th, the Monday before that. And we're going to have tickets to give away for all the people that... by then, it'll be sold out, so I would say go
I
ahead
mean, he
and
ain't
purchase your
coming here.
tickets.
He's going to be on the phone, right?
Well, I don't know. Maybe he'll come here.
No.
He says no.
No.
But we'll have tickets. We'll have tickets to give away. You can purchase tickets now. PopsRocks.com.
.com.
It's going down. It's going to be fun.
Get it.
We're going to be out there.
It's going to be a badass show. You know why? Because we ain't been to one in a while. That's why.
It's going to be fun.
That is true.
And it's just going to prepare us. It's going to prep us for the next party. We have to prepare. You can't just go all in.
No.
Because the next thing, just a few weeks after that, 2 weeks after that, I guess, right? It's going down. Too Drunk to Perform, May 23rd, at Carl's Tavern in New Haven, Indiana. You can come see us there, too. With Nairo the Madman, Trilogy, Razor from LSP, HB the Grizzly, Shrunken Head Entertainment, Keegan Graham, and many more, including Frodo the Ghost. Look at that.
Look at that.
Frodo.
Look at that.
The ghost.
Won't you look at that?
He's Frodo and he's a ghost.
It's going down, man. It's going down. Holy cow, what is happening here?
I don't know. I'm going to boot him.
What's up, Colton? What's up, Don Chaos? Apparently, Colton is in Pensacola, Florida. He took a whole bunch of oxycodone, and he needs you to call 911. So if someone could please call 911 on Colton A. Just put your address in the chat, bud, and we'll send the someone will inform people.
Uh-oh.
Should probably stop taking the oxycodone as well.
You should probably get on the computer and call him yourself, though.
You should. You can download Skype in the amount of time you typed all that.
Right.
You don't have a phone. But you put your address there and we'll send them your way, bud.
We'll make it happen.
And hopefully you get better soon. Thoughts and prayers.
Drink lots of water.
What else, man? You know what else I did this week?
The police and the people are not going to bring oxycodone.
Oh no, they're not going to bring it.
They're not going to bring it. Maybe he's wanting oxycodone, like it's a 911.
Oh, we don't sell that.
We don't sell that here. We'd probably have a lot more money if we did.
What else? I went to Moobys on Wednesday,
Oh yeah,
April 21st. That's what happened. The day after 420.
is that man boobs?
It's the movie restaurant from the Kevin Smith movies.
Oh yeah. I remember you talking about that on last week's
They had
show.
a pop-up shop.
How was the food first and foremost?
The food was honestly the best part. I thought it was going to be the worst.
Wow.
The food
Good.
was actually really good. You can go to our YouTube page. I actually did a food review of the food inside the restaurant. And I was going to do a walkthrough.
I see Kevin Smith was there.
Kevin, a blow up for
Uh-huh.
him. Yeah, there was a blow up Kevin and blow up Jay there. I was going to do a walkthrough of the whole event and building, and it turned into a walk in because that's all it was.
Oh yeah,
was
those
one-
pop-up shops
it
are
was
just
one
so
room.
very tiny.
But see, I the only one I ever saw was the first one when they did it. It was the first one,
Yeah.
and they had it was like a big room. It's like they took an old fast food, like a closed fast food restaurant, which is what it is in the movie. You know what I mean? And they set up the counter, and you know what I mean. You order the food, and then over here was like a bunch of photo ops. They had the clerks, the storefront set up. You know what I mean? They had like the mall from mall. They had just a bunch of photo ops, right? So they had the sign from Clerks on the front of the building, which didn't make any sense in the front of that building because it wasn't a quick stop. It was a fake Moobys. You know what I mean? They had a cock smoker display, which is what the RST video is becoming from the original Clerks. But that was it. And then they had like pictures on the wall. And then they had a merch booth. That was it. It was the whole thing. It was in...
So it was not an experience.
No, I was underimpressed. Extremely under. I still had a good time. It was still cool. But it wasn't... I expected a lot more.
Yeah.
And I didn't expect much. I expected more, just photo ops, because that's what I thought it was going to be, and it was lacking in that. They did have a merch booth. The food was great. I had a few things on there I didn't like, so I just kind of scraped that off, onions and whatnot. But yeah, the cock smoker.
The onions.
The cock smoker was fucking amazing. It's the chicken sandwich, I guess it was like a buffalo chicken, and then they had the cow tipper burger. You can check it out. There's a review on the page. And then I also got some CBD drink that I'll put a video for that, and Moobys beer, which I haven't tried yet.
Oh.
But that'll be up soon. We're gonna put that up. Oh, geez, brew. Did you delete all those at the same time?
All at once.
Okay. Dang. Brew's just sitting here. Now it's just all the messages that just show that you're deleted.
I put them in timeout, and then I removed them.
The man's asking for help. Bring him drugs.
Well, yeah. Well, he's being stupid. So.
But it was cool. I know it's still going on. People are enjoying it, so it was a good time.
Oh, for sure.
And
it
then,
looked like it was fun.
I did other shit too, man. I went to.
You should take him out of timeout. Let him comment. It helps the
It
algorithm.
says 300. So, yeah, no, that's why I just let it to go.
Well, then somebody gets on there, and then people get in trouble for trying to do the right thing.
No, I feel you. And then what's today? Monday? Yesterday morning.
Today's Tuesday, man.
Yesterday morning, I set off to the movies, and I went and saw the brand new Mortal Kombat.
You know you could have watched that at home for free.
I don't have HBO Max, so it wouldn't have been.
I do
free.
know because I have new internet service, and they provided me with it.
You could have told me and came over here and watched it for free.
Yeah.
Just saying.
But that's not
Do you not know that he gets everything for free?
He does. Brew most of the time doesn't even answer his phone,
Well, but I get everything for free.
I do believe that.
let alone the door.
He doesn't answer the door.
I answered the door.
Why do you think I show up so late? I want to make sure that you're in.
You let me get through.
Yeah.
Let me get through the barricade first.
Yeah.
I always answer the door. It might take me a hot
But
minute.
You got to break down his walls every week.
I like the movie. I like, you know what I mean? Like I'm not against watching a movie at your house. It's just I like the movie going experience.
Good. Keep
You know what
on
I mean?
going to the movie experience.
My question is,
My popcorn tastes better.
I like the original, even though a lot of people it was cheesy and all that stuff, and but like now was it a continuation, like a sequel, or was it?
No,
it was a remake.
Yes, no,
okay. A standalone.
No. It's not like
I don't know anything about the movie.
Okay, I ain't seen it, but I've talked to a lot of people, and I will let P talk further more about it. But from my understanding, what this is it's there's 4 movies that they signed on already, and they introduced characters into this movie. The storyline is it's pretty much kind of shitty, but if you're looking for gory, it's a good movie.
Okay.
But the storyline is kind of fucked up. So hopefully the storyline will get better throughout the 4 movies. But from my understanding was this one is just like introducing characters. Now there are fighting scenes, but it builds up for the tournament. And with my understanding, like the tournament is going to be like the 4th movie. So the first 3 are going to be built up making the tournament happen.
Huh.
Is that what you got out of it? Like, so the storyline kind of starts like, what is it? More of a Johnny Cage?
No, people were mad. Well, you said you don't want no spoilers, but Johnny Cage isn't in the movie.
Yeah, he's not in the movie.
People were mad about that. No, it was it's a reboot. It's not. It has nothing to do with any of the past.
Yeah, totally.
movies.
Yeah, okay.
Right.
To answer your question.
Yeah.
But it's just that they're trying to redo it because most people don't like the old ones.
Yeah.
And the old ones didn't really follow the movie storyline or the game storyline.
Right.
And the game doesn't. And this one does somewhat. It still has. It takes its own creative things. They added a whole new character. That's the main guy.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's not part of the game at all. He just makes the story work.
I haven't heard any spoilers, but I've heard a lot about new things coming in and going, and old things going.
But I mean, the fucking you can see in the.
Yeah, it's like a spin-off of Scorpion, the new character.
Well, yeah, I don't sort of. Yeah, you're right.
That's what I was told.
You know more than you should, but yeah, you don't want to spoil anything. But
how good are the fighting scenes?
It's funny because
pretty fucking badass.
Going into the movie, I'm looking at people watching it the first couple days, and at first everyone was like, "Fuck this movie," and then people were like, "Fuck the people that say fuck this movie." I agree with the people who say.
I heard both ways.
I thought it was. They're like, I saw like Mad Max said something like, "For all the people hating on Mortal Kombat, why do you not like fun?"
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Because that's what it was. Everything. Like watching the one thing the old movies lacked was Mortal Kombat, in my opinion. There was no fatalities. There was none of that really going on. Everything you thought you wanted from a Mortal Kombat movie is in this movie.
Okay,
right.
You know what I mean? You get actual fatalities from the game. Like you're like, oh, like half the movie you're like, oh, wow, whoa, shit. You know what I'm saying? It's dope. It's like horror movie blood in an action movie.
Huh?
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like. Well, I don't want to give shit away, but like bitches getting sliced in half and fucking head crushing.
I want to see a spine. Is there a spine ripped out?
Katana? No.
Katana?
Is there a spine ripped out?
No, but it's mentioned.
I mean, they're gonna have to put it in one of the movies.
So this, I mean, like I know
maybe
what's
in the
his name?
tournament.
Shang Lo or whatever the fuck his
Shang
name
Tsung.
is. Yeah, Shang Tsung. He fucking sucks the soul out of the motherfucker though. That's what I heard.
You told me not to spoil everything. You already know everything that happens in the movie. Don't spoil it. I'll confirm your spoil. Yes, that happened.
Spoiler.
I mean, it's not really spoiling anything.
If anybody wants to see this movie without spoilers, just stop.
I understand the people that are like they don't. You know what I mean? The storyline or whatever. They're like, this storyline sucks. It has a storyline. There is a storyline. It's not there. You know what I mean?
I was too young, but I did play the game a bunch back in the day. But it was one of those the story I was totally oblivious to. I didn't even know there was a story in Mortal Kombat.
Yeah,
and no fucking.
Well, yeah,
the earlier ones.
Each character has their own story, and
then they all coincide. And then as the games progress, like probably the ones you don't play anymore, or you know what I mean?
I played all of them up into. Well, I haven't played.
The story gets a little out of hand. It's a little much, but it's generally you got most of the story here. They added a character. They made a few changes, but it works. And they didn't introduce all the characters because they couldn't. There's too many.
Well, that's why it's over a 4 movie.
Yeah, hopefully that's the.
They signed. Apparently, they
some of the actors
deal.
did. Yeah, I don't think they were supposed to announce it, but they did
on accident.
Basically, the director was like, "It's up to you. I mean, we want to."
So here's what I see.
And they set up. I mean, the end. They set it
up for another movie.
Yeah, they set up for Johnny Cage.
But here's what I see is going to happen. Okay, so if they do get they did sign people for 4 movies. if that somehow does not pan out, or even if it does, what I see happening is a Netflix original coming, a Netflix series happening, and it's gonna go through and it's gonna like start explaining like more on the characters and how they got introduced. I can see that 4 movies plus like a Netflix series coming out.
Well, I think from my understanding, they've already like beat what they planned, like 25 something million in the box office and shit.
Oh yeah. The budget wasn't nowhere near what they fucking made. Or what?
Yeah, so they're killing it. But it's I had a blast watching it. I thought it was fun. Yeah, I thought it was super cool. I'm excited. I'm like, I'm kind of mad I went and saw it now because I'm gonna have to wait fucking 10 years for the next one.
Right.
But it was dope. But it's got for anyone that's a Mortal Kombat fan who can't see from the trailer
really?
Well, I just want to see what happens. The pause thing I liked. I didn't want to just disappear forever.
The last one I played
Scorpion,
was Mortal Kombat
Sub-Zero,
versus DC.
Scorpion, Sub-Zero, Kane. Everybody like Kano. Kano was like the fucking star. He wasn't the star of the movie, but he was like the comedic.
Is that Jax?
Force.
Is that Jax?
Yeah, Jax.
Jax is in there too.
Jax.
Who's that guy?
Sonya.
Smoke in there? Or is he mentioned?
No, I thought he was a couple times. Reptile is.
Yeah, Reptile's in there, kinda.
Kinda. How you know that? Kinda.
I talked to people that already watched it, and I've asked questions.
He knows. He's seen the movie.
He's seen the whole damn movie.
He's seen the movie.
I haven't seen the movie. I promise you.
Motherfuckers that don't spoil.
Who's that dude with the fucking hooks? That's in the back.
Cabal.
Yeah,
Captain
Cabal, that's
Hook.
it.
Cabal, Melina, Shang Tsung.
Melina? I thought he was on the Cardinal, man. Now he's on Mortal Kombat?
Yep.
What the fuck?
And he's a she. With teeth.
Does it got baseball bats too?
Just,
Are you certain she and not transgender? Like,
and then there's a few other people.
What about Leatherface? I'm pretty sure he was in Mortal Kombat.
He's just his unlockable character in the new one.
He was a DLC.
Yeah.
Is he really a lockable character?
Yeah,
I think
he's a. I'm pretty sure he's a DLC.
Yeah, that's where we're at now. 11.
Yeah,
he was in there.
Yeah, I played the Mortal Kombat. I have the Mortal Kombat versus DC, and that was for PlayStation 3. So you got 4 and 5. So I'm pretty sure there's PlayStation 4 and 5. So I'm pretty sure they got like probably at least 2 or 3 more after the one I have.
Couple 2, 3. Yep,
I'm sure.
Couple 2, 3, 11.
But yeah, it was dope, man. I'm pumped. I almost want to get HBO just so I can watch it again. And I need to see I need to see that fucking Justice League too. But yeah, it was cool.
Apparently HBO Max has a lot of fucking movies and a lot of shows that are dope.
Big Roo Max has a lot of them too.
Yeah.
I've started taking trips to Roo's. And then the last thing I had in the title here was Dloc destroys the Cottonmouth Kings more.
Live.
Well, this show's live.
Oh, well, it says live. More live.
Yeah. That's pretty self-explanatory, man. There was a new album called 25 to Life. Came out on Friday. It is listed as a Cottonmouth Kings album. It is actually a Dloc solo project. And I don't know what kind of drugs he was on when someone hit record. But they did. And it's out there for you guys to enjoy.
I'm expecting some songs on this upcoming music break.
I played one earlier. The only one that I thought was listenable.
No, I want the ones that you don't.
I don't want to offend our listeners. You guys can go and listen to it on yourself. I had to listen to it once. I've seen a lot of people say they won't even listen to it once. They won't support it at all. I don't blame them. But there was some good news that came out of it, or kind of good news. If you are a Cottonmouth King fan and you miss the unruined legacy of Cottonmouth Kings of the past, the last official sort of
they did it to
thing,
themselves, man.
I mean, it was bad. I mean, this was like, how can you fuck it up more? And you did, like, you know what I mean? Like, that's the part. That's like, yeah, they did it themselves, and then he just fucking bashing it into the ground. Like, come on, dude, just stop. But to be fair, they did that Kingdom Come project a while back before Saint passed away, and it was Dloc and Saint, and they had like 3 or 4, maybe even 5 tracks featuring Richter. That was the closest thing to an actual Cottonmouth Kings record, right? That came out on Dloc's side project or whatever with some other shady guy. And apparently 95% of the people that ordered that record never actually got it. They just stole a bunch of money. There was a whole big fiasco about it. It disappeared from streaming. Well, somehow, I don't know the details behind it, Kevin Zinger of Suburban Noise got the record. And next month, it's being officially released by Suburban Noise, who should be putting out Cottonmouth King records. And it's the actual Kingdom Come record with the 3 kings on it. And they're releasing it next month. And apparently they said they have all the people that got fucked over, which was not me. I stopped supporting them a long time ago. He's gonna try. He's like, even though I had no part in that, I knew nothing about it. I didn't even associate with these people. Now that he's putting it back out, he feels like he wants to help them. So there's gonna be some sort of deal with all the people that got fucked out over that, and then all the people that are actually Kings fans can get a copy of that record, which hasn't been available because some shady business dealings by the Lokester and whoever that guy was he partnered with.
Huh.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
We should get Dloc on the show.
Yeah. I thought about it.
They pick his brain. What about...
I thought about it, and then I thought it would just be in really poor taste.
Why?
Because I try to remain positive on the show.
Do you?
Yeah. Especially... Yeah.
Do you? Now? Oh, is this something we started? New Year's resolution we started?
I'm saying, like...
I got you.
I don't think... We've never had a guest from us like, no.
No.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
that is for sure. We never...
And I don't think I could do that. I can't just sit there and let Dloc fucking lie and be like, nah. And not be like, you know what I mean? Like,
Well,
okay, so what kind of drugs were you on, sir? Besides, that's not weed talking. You know what I mean? Like,
weed, man.
like, and if it is, then I don't know why if weed made you this fucked up, then you should be an advocate for anti-weed and not fucking legalized, because I don't want anyone to be like this. And that's not true, because that's not what weed does. Montana Josh said he would be a horrible interview.
Probably.
Yeah.
I don't know why you said that, and I immediately thought about another interview we had with some people that were way too high. Two gentlemen.
Lulu?
No, what? No. No.
Fucking butthole demons?
No.
They're fun high, though.
They're
not fun high?
Oh, I'm talking about fucking Gordy and them.
Oh.
Yeah.
Bizarre and Gordy.
They were way too high. They didn't know what was going on. I think they forgot they were on the phone at some point. They were like, "What is this talkie box on the counter doing?"
Well, in their defense, remind you that we had fucking One Eye call in on their show and try to fucking rap. And so when they were coming onto our show, they're like, "What the fuck are we getting into?" So it was payback. We'll take it as payback.
Fair enough.
But
I'll call it payback.
I don't know. I've listened to their raps and stuff like that. It kind of seemed right on par with,
I mean,
but no, I thought about reaching out, man. Like, because I get
reach out.
What about Richter? What's he been up to?
I'm not sure.
Probably sitting in jail.
No, he's not.
What about Daddy X or whatever his name is?
Nobody
knows. You know,
Nope.
knows. He disappeared.
He in a weed coma.
Well, because shout out to the homie, he might be listening or he will be later, Cali Green Too Fresh. He's the homeboy. He did an interview recently for Fago Lovers of Dloc, but unfortunately he didn't really ask much. Dloc just kind of did all the talking.
Yeah.
But I was like,
well, that kind of happens with some of our interviews.
Yeah. But it never talked about anything. He just, like what he was saying made sense until you actually know the story of everyone else involved. You know what I mean? He's like, I don't want to let the legacy die, blah, blah, blah. I get that idea, but you just made it worse. Like, you're not...
You want to know how you leave a legacy being as great as it was?
Dloc of the Cottonmouth Kings. You know what I'm saying? Like, use the name. I get not wanting to lose the name and all that. But
you leave the legacy alone.
Yeah, well, you do that too.
You do a Kurt Cobain, you leave it the fuck alone at the peak. You leave it the fuck alone.
I mean, that would be like Dave Grohl grabbing Nirvana songs and doing them and trashing them.
And doing a bad job, not being a good... David Grohl, he's a phenomenal...
Yeah, see, I don't even think... That's not even...
No, he's saying if he trashed him. Like, if he did it and he drove it in the ground, like, made new Nirvana songs.
Yeah,
that'd be like if Nirvana... Like... because it's not the same. Because Nirvana didn't fuck up their own shit like Cottonmouth Kings did. It'd be like if Nirvana fell apart on its own. Then Kurt died. Then Foo Fighters didn't exist.
Right.
And then Dave Grohl got on drugs and said, you know what? I'm in Nirvana. Here's the new Nirvana album. And he put it out, and he was like, and then he was like, and then he was like, Nirvana. And it was really just Dave Grohl. That's what that would be like. Because that's what Dloc did.
I feel like I've already heard the album.
Right, the whole album.
That's what I was telling you earlier when I was playing. I said the one track I played, I feel like is the most listenable one on there. Like Cottonmouth Kings had always had like that punk rock thing that was weird. That was all Daddy X. Daddy X was in fucking Humble Guys. He was in the punk bands.
Yeah.
These guys were fucking trying to be kid skateboard rappers. The whole rip hop thing, you know what I mean? It was like a mix between all of them. But Dloc was like, oh, I have to put a little bit of everything in there to make it a Cottonmouth King. So he's on there yelling and screaming like he's in a punk band.
I feel like
he tried to do like the I love it, the dog's blood. That was the one that was like these. Like he literally went through the records. Was like, okay, we have a little bit of reggae, a little bit of hip hop, a little bit, and he tried to recreate the idea of Cottonmouth Kings on his soul. This makes me sick.
At least he put some thought into it that you recognize.
I probably put more thought into it than he did.
Yeah, I don't know. I just don't think even if it's you and somebody else.
Hey, there he is, right there, Collie Green Two Fresh. What's up, brother?
Making even if it's like I said, like if it's you and like another mate trying to come up with songs, you name it a different group. I don't care. I mean, you can be like the fucking Mouth Kings. I don't fucking care what it is, but
the Mouth.
You don't.
You can be the Mouth Kings,
but you don't. You don't sit there and you take what was already original.
You're on the. You like it? Hold on. You like the album, Collie Green?
Like what was already original, and then try to make it your own. Because you can't do it.
Yeah. Well, like I said,
you were part
of his
it.
argument in that interview makes sense to me. Like the idea of not wanting to, you know, I mean, this is my legacy. I helped build it. Yada yada yada.
You did,
but don't like, yeah.
But move on to another one,
or just be Dloc of the Cottonmouth Kings, or something. You know what I mean? Like, you still use the fucking name. Just don't. It's not Cottonmouth Kings. It's not even Cottonmouth King. It's like it's fucking Heroin King. Or something.
There's only one king.
It's Cottonmouth Crown Guy.
Yeah, it's fucking Heroin Arm.
No.
I don't know what you're on. That's purely speculation, but whatever it is, stop.
We're getting shut down for this one.
Hey man, we got Mumra coming up just shortly here. And if you guys don't know, man, while you're tuned in, if you guys on YouTube, I'll put this little image on the screen here.
I was gonna tell you about my weekend.
Yeah, well, both of those things actually. Next week on the show, we got Zeus, the producer. You probably don't know who he is, but if you ever listen to Rob Zombie,
I was thinking of the WWE wrestling guy.
Is it one of those?
Zeus. There is one.
I don't know him.
You don't. It's okay.
But this guy produced all the Rob Zombie records, including the brand new one that's all over the Billboard charts.
The
Billboard charts, as well as the score and things from 3 from Hell and many other movies, and tons of other production. There's a bunch of records he did right here on that flyer that you can see with your eyes.
I'm looking.
You can see it with your eyes. It's a big surprise.
It's a big surprise in your eyes. What's going on with your eyes?
What are we doing? Are we taking a break or what are we doing?
Yeah. Ready to take a break?
I mean,
well, you could come back after the interview with the story about your weekend.
Well, I mean, that's what I'm saying. I mean, I don't care. I'm looking at the time, and it
is break time.
That'll keep the people captivated.
You're right.
And wanting to come back.
That's right. So we're gonna come back, and we're gonna have a special guest, and his name is gonna be
Big Roo
Mumra.
And,
his name is gonna be Mumra.
I'm really just clicking a bunch of buttons.
I see that, but they're not the right ones.
There it is. So we're gonna take a quick break.
Yeah, click the Mumra button.
If you guys are tuned in on YouTube, the stream is going to end, unfortunately, but that's okay because we'll be back. If you're not subscribed to the channel, just hop on up to the top right of your screen there, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. We'll be back in just a few short minutes with our special guest and a whole new stream. You can pop up, and we're going to start from scratch there. So
you can hit that like button all over again.
That's right.
Oh, yeah.
And we'll be back. Okay?